So are you extremely frustrated with the market right now here in Florida? Are you trying to buy a house and it's just not happening? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna give you 7 strategies to help purchase a home here in Florida in this extremely competitive seller's market. Hi, this is Liz with Love Where You Live, Brevard County, Florida, the channel that tells you all about moving to and living in Brevard County, Florida. Now, if you like the stuff that I provide to you, ring the bell or subscribe to the channel. So the first strategy in being able to buy a house here in Florida during this extremely competitive seller's market is to always obtain a pre-approval letter from a reputable lender before you actually talk to a real estate agent. So what I mean by reputable, so if you go on the internet and just find ABC lender and they give you a pre-approval letter within 5 minutes, that is not going to work. So when you provide that ABC lender's pre-approval letter to your seller, it's going up against a pre-approval letter from a Morgan Financial, yours is not going to get picked. So please find a reputable lender, Morgan Financial, Wells Fargo, which are national companies. In local communities like mine, Loan Depot is a great lender. When sellers see these reputable lenders in your pre-approval letter, it shows them that you have a correct amount of money that you can spend on a house. The last thing they want is to choose you, and then that pre-approval letter is way below what you can afford. So again, please contact a reputable lender to get a pre-approval letter. So along with being a very competitive seller's market here in Florida, most homes are selling at list price or above list price. So the second strategy for you to buy a home more easily here in Florida is to look at homes that are a little bit below what you can afford. So in the event you have to bid above sales price, you will have enough money to purchase the home. The third strategy in being able to purchase a home here in Florida more easily is to know what your closing costs will be. So on top of your down payment, your closing costs will be an additional 2 to 5% of the selling price. So if your house costs you $100,000, know that you'll be paying your down payment plus $2,000 to $5,000 on that selling price. This will help you be able to budget the appropriate amount of money at your closing table. So the fourth and my most favorite strategy in purchasing a home here in Florida more easily is to find a reputable real estate agent. In this market, you have to have a real estate agent that is an extreme negotiator who can be at the table and figure out a way to get the deal done. They have to be quick. They have to be quick to find the property, quick to tell you about it, and quick to let you know what your options are. So please use a reputable real estate agent. So the fifth strategy in being able to purchase a home here in Florida more easily is to not fall in love with just one house and give up. More than likely, that one house, if you're only stuck on that one house, you may not get it, and then you will just give up. I always tell my clients, real estate is a long game. I will stick with you until we find the perfect house. I have shown 10 houses, 20 houses plus, and we finally find the right one. So again, keep your options open. Don't fall in love with one house because there's gonna be another house, I promise you, that you will love just as much and is the perfect house for you. So the sixth strategy in being able to purchase a home more easily here in Florida is to know that not every deal is about price. Now, I understand that people who are getting a mortgage are competing against people who are paying cash, which is difficult. So if you're up against something like that, you have to think outside the box. So what else can you provide to the seller that they would want? If you know that they want to close a little earlier, but then have you lease back to them, let that be an option. You can close within 30 days and then lease it back to them for 30 days, 60 days. And that gives them time to close on their house, as well as being able to stay in their house a little longer to move out. So really work with your real estate agent to find what other options there are besides price if you can't compete that way. that will be able to make you shine in the deal. So the seventh and final strategy in being able to buy a home here in Florida is to expand your search. Now, I know when I was looking to build a home, I only wanted in this one small community, but that was 6 years ago. Things are very different now. So if you're looking in a very small area and you're having a hard time finding and buying a house, it may be time to expand your search. So let's think about other areas that are close by, or maybe have some of the same amenities that you would be willing to buy in. So again, don't pigeonhole yourself. So just make sure that you work with your real estate agent, tell them your locations that you would consider, and then they can look from there. So if you're in the market looking for a home here in Florida and you're having a tough time, please call me. My phone number is 321-750-1291, and I promise that I will work my hardest and use all of these strategies to help you find your perfect home.